Auzu billahi minash shaitani roji. Bismillah rahmani rahim. The name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. All praises belong to Allah, the Lord of the world, the King of the kings. Subhanallah wa ta'ala, the absolute, the owner of praise. The best praises belong to Almighty Allah, who has power over all things. Allah forgive us our sins, accept our repentance, accept our prayer, accept our deeds, and let us strong in faith to worship you. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, we are a Muslim. This and blessing be to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam with his companion and his family. All the prophets has passed away. All the believing mother, believing women, all those who has passed away. Peace of Almighty Allah be with all of them. Amen. Assalamu alaikum, my brothers, my sisters all over the world. Peace and blessing of Almighty Allah, God in heaven, be with all of us. Allah remove burden on my tongue. What I want to say with my brothers, my sisters. Let us achieve the best in inside. The remembrance of Almighty Allah, they have a rest. May Almighty Allah put peace in our life. Amen. My brothers, my sisters, today's topic I want to talk about is the way Almighty Allah said that inside Quran. Allah said that the time He sent Satan down from heaven, the time He cast Satan down, Satan now tell Allah to give him more life up to the day of judgment. So Allah said that, He now said that He is granted. And Almighty Allah said that Satan now tell Almighty Allah too, He will deceive all the human beings. He will whisper to your ears. He will follow their vein. He will follow everything of them to convince them to not to worship Almighty Allah, to do bad things on the earth. Almighty Allah, He now tell Allah, say, except those who share in front of Almighty Allah, that type of people He cannot harm, according to Allah, the way Satan, Iblis, tell Almighty Allah. Almighty Allah said that He now reply Iblis that anybody who follow the footstep of Satan, he will take the person to hell with Satan, with stones. He will pack all of them inside. And anybody who wrong himself, who come to Allah, Allah said that He will have mercy upon the person, and that none of his slaves Satan can harm, according to Allah. Allah now scares Satan away. Allah now let us to know that inside Quran say, children of Adam, Satan deceived our forefather Adam and Eve. So it's our great enemy. So we should not choose the footsteps of Satan. So Satan is whispering. Satan have whisperers here. Satan sees us, we see Satan not. That is the topic I want to let us to talk about today. Because inside Quran, when Allah is telling us something, we have to use that word and reflect so that we will know how we will deal with Satan. Allah said it inside Quran. He said we have to take Satan like our enemy. Because when you know your enemy, you know that he doesn't like you. So you have to know how you will work with your enemy so that he will not harm you. That is what Almighty Allah wants let us to know. And now Almighty Allah now let's let us to know that Satan sees us, but we see Satan not. So that is another idea of Almighty Allah to let us to know that Satan is looking at us, but we don't see Satan. So we have to have that conscience. We have to have that idea in our mind that how to deal with Satan. And Allah now let us to know that He whispering us because we don't see it. He whispering. So Satan whispering us, we human beings, because the angels wish whispering us to do good deeds, but Satan is there to whispering us to do evil things. So that is what I want to we talk about of this story about Adam, about Satan, how Satan deal with we human beings. And Satan too, he come to the time you have stress. He come to the time you need. He come to the time you are looking for something. That is the time Satan come to you. And Satan come to you that the things you doesn't want, the things you are trying to avoid, that is what Satan is trying to you to make it to be reality for your life. The thing where Almighty Allah said that we should not do, that is the thing Satan is liking us to do. Because when Almighty Allah is telling us to do something, we want to avoid it. But Satan will come to us. He will whisper inside our ears to let us to do what Almighty Allah don't want let us to do. So that is the way the Satan handwork it is. And Allah let us to know that we don't say Satan. Satan know us. Satan see us with him soldier, with him evil people, with human being they are working with witches as witchcraft. Most of them work with Satan because witches are witchcraft. Allah create good, Allah create evil. Allah who create Satan. But Allah use Satan to come and try with human beings. But Allah now still let us to know that he creates Satan. But this is the footstep of Satan. We should not choose it. The footstep of Satan. Anybody who follows Satan, he is going to put the person into hellfire with Satan. And anybody who will obey Almighty Allah, Satan will not have power on this person. That is why Allah let us to know that Satan is whispering us. So Satan sees us. Satan sees what we want. Satan sees that what we want to avoid. So what we want to avoid, that is what Satan wants to let you to do. So we have to keep our eyes down to know the footstep of Satan, to know what Satan is trying to do. So Satan is whispering anything you want to do good. When you see that intention of your mind is telling you to say do it, you know that is the angels, the good ones who is following you, want you to do good. When you want to do something bad, when you see that your mind is telling you not to do it, you know that it's the angels who is protecting you to not to do bad. But if you see that something is telling you to do it, you know that this one is Satan handwork. So you have to clear away from it. That is why Almighty Allah said that we have to be careful to not to fall for Satan's trap. Because Satan, we don't say Satan, and Satan have a logic. Satan have wisdom. Satan have to try something. He will purify something for you to know that this thing is good. But if you doesn't reflect well to know that Almighty Allah said that you should not do this, then you will fall for Satan hand trap. So there is a story I just want to say about of this matter to let us to know that Satan sees us, we see Satan not. I see something in YouTube. There is a one man, he now go to police station himself. He went to go and report himself. He tell police people that he always killing and eating human being. So the person, something is pushing him to eat human being. So he come to report to police that he's tired to eat human being because he don't want to eat human being anymore. That is the way he was explaining to police people. The police people was thinking that maybe he's crazy. They don't want to give him attention. They are driving him. He now resists that. He come to report because he's tired to eat human being. He kill human being and he will eat it. So he don't want to eat human being again. That is why he's here to report himself. So they want to drive him. The man now put hand on his bag because he was holding a bag. He now put a hand of human being hand on this table to see that this is what he's talking about. So the people now, some of the police now called the other police that come and see this man what he's talking about. The man still now resist. He see that the police people doesn't answer him. He now put hand for his bag again and he now carry the bag. It now bring the leg of the human being out. He put it on the table. So the police people, they was thinking that he was crazy. It was a plastic rubber. So they want to drive him hard. The man was still telling them that he don't want to eat human being. So that is why he come to present himself. Why? Because something is telling him to eat human being, but he don't want to eat again. That is why he's here. You see that the way the police people was talking, they doesn't believe in him. The man now put hand for the bag again and he now bring a head of human being. He now put it on the table. It's from there the police people now know that this man is saying the truth. They now hold him. They now ask him questions. They now take him to his house. They want to come and see different type of human being pass, different type of human being score. Everybody they see the house was messed the way the man was killing human beings. So the man now confess 2 men join himself. So from there the police now arrest them. From there the man now realize that he is the one who went to go and report himself. Why the man went to go and report himself, my brothers, my sisters, is genie, that whisperer, the evil people, a genie, Satan, who was convincing him to kill, to eat human being. So that is the evil two who escort him to go and put himself in problem, because they know that the sin he did, they have already using too much to kill human being in front of Almighty Allah. So they want him to suffer. They want the police people to kill him. That is why they want the man to go there himself, to go and present himself that this is the problem. But when he now report himself, when the police people now get to know what is happening for the man, from there the Satan now run away. The man now know that I am the one who went to go and report himself. So you can see that Allah is telling us that we should not choose footstep of Satan. It's only Allah who know how many human beings this man killed before the bad evil went to go and try to put him, the person himself. So the now is the one who will receive the punishment, because when you kill somebody in Africa, when they see that you are guilty for human being you kill, then we hang the person and then we kill the person also. That is why I bring this topic, my brothers, my sister, that we don't see Satan. Satan sees us. According to Allah, Allah says Satan whispers our ears when you want to do something what is not good. When you see that something is pursuing you to do it, it's giving you press to do it, you know that this thing is not good for you. It's Satan handwork. That is the way Almighty Allah let us to know what we come to this world to see. He tell us already that Satan is living with us. We should not choose the footstep of Satan, because Satan is our great enemy. So your enemy, you have to treat your enemy as your enemy, because your enemy can harm you at any time if he sees the opportunity. And the time Satan harm person too, Satan see the people who believe in God, the people who have trust in the God. That is the people Satan always want to deal with, because at the time you are weak, the time you are frustrated, the time you have problem on your head, that is the time Satan want to come to you, to come and deceive you, to come and get what you want to get from you. But when you believe in Allah, when you have your trust in Allah, you will defeat Satan, you will defeat devil, you will defeat any evil who come to your way. That is the way Almighty Allah said that we have to obey Allah, we have to fear Allah, we have to stay away from sin, so that we should not fall for the footstep of Satan. My brothers, my sisters, Satan is whispering. Satan sees us, we see Satan us, according to Allah. That is the topic I bring today, because bad thing, when you are doing bad all the time, you know that you are with Satan. When you are doing good all the time, you know that it's from the mercy of Almighty Allah, because you see that the goodness you are doing, you will see it yourself. If you are doing bad, you yourself, you will see that you are a bad person. If you are doing good, you see that you are a good person. Why human being jealous each other? Why we have a jealous between we? Is hateness, is true jealous, is hateness true jealous, and is Satan handwork. Because if you don't see jealous somebody, you will not have evil heart in this person's front. So Satan who is whispering you, and the heart who have evil deeds, there is no smile on his face, there is no smile on the evil person before. Why? Because in heart is full of sin. But the people who always do good, every time they smile, you know why? Because their heart is always smiling. So the smiling is not a secret. The smiling is, you cannot hide it. And evil people, you cannot hide your wickedness. So that is how Almighty Allah let us to know that Satan sees us, we see Satan not. So we have to be careful for everything we are doing in our life, so that Satan cannot get us, Satan cannot be rejoiced on us. We don't know Satan in this world. May Almighty Allah don't let us to know Satan in the year after, because Satan whisper with human being. If you want to do what is good, Satan will try to will give you another problem, so that you will forget the goodness you want to do. But if you want to do evil thing, even maybe you forget, you see that Satan will still be remembering you. He will still be remembering you. He will still be remembering you. You know why? Because he wants you to do that evil in front of Almighty Allah, because he know that what you want to do, Allah will hungry for you. So this is why I bring this topic, my brothers, my sisters. Let's all reflect. When you see something is whispering you, when you want to do good, you know that it's come from Allah. It's the angels Almighty Allah sent to you who is guiding you. That is the one who is telling you to do more good. If you see that something is whispering you heavily, if it is intention of doing things which is not good, so you will know that is the Satan handwork, because you know that when you do something like this in front of Almighty Allah, you is going to receive the punishment. That is the story I want to talk about today. And another story I want to just to put for inside this matter, my brothers, my sisters. All praises belong to Allah, the Lord of the world, the King of the Kings, Subhanallah wa ta'ala, the absolute, the owner of praise. The best praises belong to Almighty Allah. Anybody who want to against the religion of Almighty Allah, the person is the losers in front of Almighty Allah. The person is the loser in front of Almighty God in heaven, because there is nobody who can change the Lord of Almighty Allah. According to the word I want to say, there is vote in France. Since all these days, they say that they are campaign. There is a woman with her name is Lupe, with Macron. So Macron is the president. So Lupe want to be president before. They started arguing. So they started campaign how they want to make their country to be. I just hear this news inside television the time I'm looking my news, and I hear that the woman said that she is going to deal with, when she win, she will bring the law, all the women of a Muslim, they will let them to remove hijab on their head. That is the law she want to bring. When I hear this news, then I now started smiling. I say she's a loser, because if true says she want to sit down on the chair, she want to bring a president of the country, she could not even go and affect Islam, because Allah who have in law, there is no human being on this earth who can change the law of Almighty Allah. And moreover too, the time of Muslim, the time of Ramadan, where everybody Muslim, they raise their hand up to Almighty Allah to have mercy upon Ummah, to forgive all our sin, to bless all over the world, to bless every human being on the earth. This woman now use her mouth for campaign that if she win, she want to let the women of Islam, the women who put hijab, to remove their hijab on their head. Because what is her problem? Why religion come to turn to politics? Because the law of Almighty Allah, there is nobody can change the law of Almighty Allah. Allah is the highest. Allah is the greatest. Allah is the greatest. He ever greatest. Everything belongs to Almighty Allah. They haven't even started. When I hear this news, I started smiling. I said the woman caused problem for herself. Because it's true that she want to be a president to govern the country. She could not use her mouth to say that she want to against Islam women, because she want them to remove their hijab. So from there, I said that now she lose everything. She's a loser according in front of Almighty Allah. So we hear the good news, she didn't win, because they are not the people who don't let her to win. It's the word of Almighty Allah. Allah don't want that corruption. Allah don't want evil people to come against Islam. So the religion of Islam, it belongs to Almighty Allah. It's not we human being. We are just worshiping Almighty Allah. We are following the law of Almighty Allah. Allah didn't force anybody to put hijab. Allah said, believers, those who believe, that is the women Almighty Allah say, cover yourself, dress up, and put your hijab. So the religion doesn't concern politics. So that is why I put this topic, join this topic I want to talk, so that my brothers, my sisters, every Muslim all over the West who is a Islam, who is a Muslim, who put hijab on his head. So let's give glory to Almighty Allah. The enemy, they be ashamed. Anybody who want to get against Muslim, anybody who want to get against Islam, the religion of Almighty Allah, Almighty Allah is the one who will handle the person. He is the one who will disgrace the person. So that is the Lord we serve, my brothers, my sisters. Hijab, there is nobody who force somebody to put hijab. It's Allah law. Allah said, those who believe in Allah, those who want to put it, put it. When you believe in your law, you have to follow the law of Almighty Allah. That is why all the women, the Islam women who put hijab, that is why they put hijab. Even the Christian, they cover their head. So I don't know what concern politics with hijab, because hijab, You don't cover your hair. There is nobody come and force you to cover your hair. Why do you want to force somebody to remove hijab for his head just because you want to have a seat? You want to say that you have power. You want to rule people without their own decision. So ask Allah himself, who hold the religion, who hold the word, who hold everything inside. He will come and let you to sit down on chair and carry the women of hijab to remove their hair. So she mistake to measure that word, my brothers, my sisters. So I take this topic because this is the Satan handwork. So Satan whisper him, Satan whisper her to say no, 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 no. If you say this one, people will follow you. If you say this one, people is against Islam, they will vote for you. So say that people don't want women to put hijab, so they will follow you to do what you want. So she mistake. All praises belong to Allah, the Lord of the world, the King of the kings. Subhanallah wa ta'ala, the absolute, the owner of praise. My brothers, my sisters, so the word I said today, that Satan whisper our ears when you want to do what is good. The angels of Almighty Allah, wey Almighty Allah put for you for your guidance, they are the one who will let you to do more good. All the time they want you to smile, they want you to help people, they want you to do good. So when you see that any intention come to your mind to be doing good, so try to do good in front of Almighty Allah. So the goodness, you will receive it in front of Almighty Allah. When you want to do bad, when you see something is whispering you, it continue to be whispering you, even maybe you forget, it's now still remembering you things like that again, just to do it. You know that this is Satan handwork. Because if you don't see who you want to fight, you have to use your whole common sense, your whole knowledge to see what Almighty Allah said, that this is the way you have to follow. Say, don't choose the footstep of Satan. Satan whispering. So Satan give us whispering. We don't see Satan. Satan is our great enemy. So we have to treat Satan like our enemy. That is today's topic, my brothers, my sisters. I hope this today's topic, my brothers, my sisters, my viewers, you people will reflect inside and take the best in inside. So we are remembering of Almighty Allah, a words of Almighty Allah. We will take it inside Quran. We will use it in our life. You see that we will go to the straight path. That is why I bring this topic, my brothers, my sisters. I love my brothers and sisters in the sake of Almighty Allah. Allah forgive me my sins. Any sin I do, any mistake I do in my program, you are the forgiving, the most merciful. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, we are a Muslim. Muslim means that those who submit their will to the will of Almighty Allah become Muslim. Peace and blessing be with all our prophet, the prophet who has passed, our prophet Muhammad Rasulullah Sallallahu with his companion. May Almighty Allah be with all of them. I love my brother in sake of Almighty Allah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allah forgive us our sins and guide me, guide my children, guide the believers, guide them, guide their children. Allah's strength is our strength. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, we are a Muslim. Assalamu alaikum again, my brothers and sisters all over the world. Peace and blessing of Almighty Allah, God in heaven, be with all of us. Assalam.